Your company just experienced layoffs. Leadership says the crisis is over, the books are balanced, the shareholders are happy. But here's what they're not telling you. Your organization is dying from the inside out, and the survivors, they're not relieved, they're traumatized. I'm Jennifer Nix, and I've experienced 4 layoffs. Some I've survived. During my first one, I was actually pursuing my second master's degree in organizational leadership. And suddenly, everything I was studying in the textbooks was happening to me in real time. Little did I know that I was learning what would completely transform how I see organizational crises like layoffs. Because I wasn't just a survivor, I experienced the gut-wrenching guilt of watching my peers escorted out while I kept my badge. And what I discovered over the past 2 years of research will change how you think about downsizing forever. Stay with me. Let me show you something that should terrify every executive watching this video. After a layoff, 74% of remaining employees report a decline in their own productivity. Not the people who left, the people you kept. 69% say the quality of their company's work has gotten worse since the downsizing. And here's the kicker. 77% see more errors and mistakes being made. You've cut costs by 1.5%. That's what an MIT study found. A 10% workforce reduction only saves you 1.5% in cost. Meanwhile, companies that didn't downsize, their stock price increased 34% over 3 years. The companies that did lay people off, 4.7%. So if layoffs don't save money and they destroy productivity, why do we keep doing them? Because we don't understand the real cost. Here's what actually happens when you lay people off. You don't just terminate employment, you shatter something called the psychological contract. This is the unspoken agreement between every employee and their company. I give you my loyalty, my discretionary effort, my best ideas, and you give me security, stability, and fair treatment. When you lay someone off through no fault of their own, you're telling every person who remains, your loyalty means nothing. Your hard work means nothing. You are expendable. I've been on both sides of this. I've sat in the room wondering, why them, not me? I've watched colleagues, people I respected, people who were good at their jobs, pack up their desk in 15 minutes. And here's what the research confirms. The people who got laid off, they eventually move on. They find new jobs, they rebuild. But the survivors, they develop what psychologists call Layoff Survivor Syndrome. 65% now worry about their job security constantly. Compare that to 24% at companies without recent layoffs. They experience guilt for keeping their jobs while their friends were let go. They're burned out because now they're doing the work of 3 people, and they're angry. But here's what we don't talk about enough. The challenge isn't just why layoffs happen, it's how they happen and what's left in the aftermath. This is the reality of the organization's choice. Because there is a humanistic approach, one that starts with dignity and designs a layoff process with an other-centric mindset. It should not be administered through electronic means, as has become the norm. A Zoom call, a mass email, nor a text message. Remember, these were loyal employees who had a decision forced upon them no longer be part of this workforce. They deserved better. And the people who remain, they're watching how you treated their colleagues. And they're making decisions about their own futures based on what they saw. So why do some companies recover from layoffs while others spiral into dysfunction? It all comes down to 3 pillars of what researchers call organizational justice. Was the process fair? Did you use clear, objective criteria? Or did it feel random and political? That's pillar 1, procedural justice. And then there's pillar 2, informal justice. Did you tell the truth? Did you explain why this happened with specifics? Or did you hide behind corporate jargon like strategic realignment? Your employees aren't stupid. When you say right-sizing, they hear we're lying to you. Pillar 3, interpersonal justice. This is the most powerful one. It's not what you did, it's how you treated people. Did you show dignity, empathy, respect? Or did you have security escort people out like criminals? Here's what the research proves. When managers actively listen during uncertainty, employees feel more control. When they feel more control, their anxiety decreases. When anxiety decreases, performance improves. It's that simple and that profound. Leadership behaviors directly determine whether your organization recovers or collapses. Now here's the uncomfortable truth nobody wants to say out loud. Traditional command and control leadership fails during a crisis like this. You can't process manage your way out of organizational trauma. You can't send a scripted email and expect people to trust you again. You can't hand your managers talking points and think that's leadership. 2025 leadership research is clear. The companies winning right now are the ones embracing human-centered, emotionally intelligent leadership. Microsoft restructured their entire leadership development program around empathetic leadership. Google prioritized EQ training to build psychologically safe teams. This isn't soft skills anymore. This is survival. Because if your leaders can't handle the emotional reality of what just happened to your workforce, you've already lost. So what do? How do you actually rebuild trust and restore vibrancy after a layoff? I've developed a framework based on 30 years of research. It's called H.E.A.R.T. The acronym is meaningful and heart postured. H is for honor the transition. Stop pretending everything's fine. Acknowledge the loss. Create space for grief and anxiety. Your people need permission to feel before they can heal. The E is for empathetic leadership. This isn't about being nice. It's about active listening, genuine care, and showing up in the mess. Your people don't need a hero. They need a human. Authentic communication. No more corporate speak. Tell the truth. Explain the why with specifics. Be consistent. When your words and actions don't match, trust dies. The R is for rebuild psychological safety. Make people feel valued again. Invest in their development. Give them clarity on the roles. Recognize their contributions. Show them they're essential to the future, not just survivors of the past. T, transform through purpose. Don't just look back, Paint a compelling vision forward. Help your team reconnect with why their work matters. When people see their role in something meaningful, vibrancy returns. This isn't theory. This is the roadmap organizations use to go from crisis to comeback. So let me ask you, is your organization suffering from Layoff Survivor Syndrome? Are your best people disengaged, going through the motions? Are you seeing increased turnover among your most talented survivors? Is innovation dead because everyone's afraid to take risks? Are meetings filled with silence because no one feels safe speaking up? Here's what I know. You can't ignore this and hope it gets better. Organizational trauma doesn't heal on its own. It metastasizes. But here's the good news. Healing is possible. Trust can be rebuilt. And the organizations that do this work, they come back stronger, more resilient, and more competitive than before. This isn't about being nice. This is about survival. Because in 2025 and beyond, your culture is your competitive advantage. Your trust is your currency. And your leadership is the difference between thriving and dying. If you're a leader navigating post-layoff recovery right now, I want to help. I've been where your survivors are. I've felt what they're feeling. And I've spent years studying how organizations can actually heal from this. I've created a free trust health check. It's a 15-minute assessment that will show you exactly where your organization stands and what you need to do next. I've used it successfully in my last 10 years of consulting. The link is in the description below. But here's my promise to you. Your team can heal. Your culture can recover. And you have the capacity to lead them through this within the right framework, support, and mindset. Let's build vibrancy together. I'm Jennifer Nix. Thanks for watching.